Well, hello, good evening, all beautiful people from the BGCS EU. We're here today for week 5, day 2. My name is Gideon. I will be your caster for today, and I'm not alone. I'm here with a lovely, beautiful guy. Who are you?
Oh, you know me as Knasig here, new caster to the BGCS community here. Happy to be a caster. This is actually my first time casting here in BGCS, so I'm just hoping for the best.
Hey, let's
Hoping
go.
for a good matchup here. I mean, should we just jump into who's playing and the predictions, I guess?
Yeah, that sounds good. So today it's going to be the Unseen versus Corinthians. For the Unseens, we have Jeffo, Kyle, and Arch. I guess they will be playing. Let's see. Oh, I see a Panic in here as well. So it's probably going to be Kyle, Arch, and Panic. And for Corinthians, we have, let's see, we have Loopy, Panda, and I think you pronounce it like Pausau, but I'm not sure. Don't be mean if I pronounce it wrong. But yeah, what's going to be your predictions for today?
I mean, I've never seen Corinthians play, and I've never played against them, so I'm a bit unsure. But I have experience with the team on scene. And they're actually a pretty good team. I would say I would rate them like one of the best, if not the best team in BGCS. They're very consistent, got good chemistry. I mean, I've heard that Corinthians is actually a pretty good team as well. It's gonna be a tough one, I would say. But Unseen is really good though, so I'm gonna say 3-1 to Unseen. Yeah, I'm confident.
All right. Yeah, I was going with the same 3-1 for Unseen. Just because I know how Kyle plays, how Jeffo plays. Panic, I have seen him play a few times, but not that much. And for the Corinthians, I'm not really sure. I haven't really watched them lately. But yeah, it's gonna be a surprise. I'm going with 3-1 for the Unseen, but I guess we'll just have to see how they all play.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, in the Corinthians team, we have Loopy. He was in Team Miracle, but he got swapped out for GW. So yeah, but Loopy is actually I would say a pretty good team, or pretty good player. So I mean, should we just go? I guess,
Yeah,
and we'll see what happens. Hope
here we go.
this is a good matchup here. Two very good teams here.
Yes,
Let's see.
sir. And here's going to be the first match of the day.
Looks
Kyle
like
with the kickoff.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm really curious how this is going to play out because Panic is playing instead of Jeffo. I know how good Jeffo is, but I'm not sure how good Panic is.
I mean,
So let's
yeah,
go.
I've never heard of the Arch guy though. I guess he's new in the team. But yeah, as I said before, the Unseen is a really good team. I have a lot of hope in them, and I actually believe them. That's a great shot.
Goal.
What a shot from Clutchkin there, right under the crossbar. Impossible save. Just a banger in the back of the net.
Panic just couldn't make it. And that's 1-0. All right. And here we go again. The kickoff. Panic with not really good touch, but Arch is there to clear it away. Arch is going for it. Tries to get it center. It works, but Panic just couldn't really get it in there.
Here we go. Fighty jumping up from the backboard, but does not reach the ball again. Gets beaten instead. City trying to shoot it on net, but shoots it backward instead. Cal with the clear. Loopy a little bit awkward. Clutch King with the bang upwards. See Arch with the aerial. Was not the best touch there, but let's see what Loopy can do here. Passes it mid to Clutch King, clutching in the corner. Maybe a shooting opportunity. Pass, and that's a great pass to Loopy.
And there's the second goal. Would you look at that?
Yeah, just amazing play here, really, from Clutch King to Loopy. Arch just not really prepared for that.
It's just a good passing play, and it's hard to save passing plays these days.
Yeah.
Panic with a good kickoff. Archer's there, shoots it wide, but Kyle's there, and just makes it in. Oof, what a tricky one.
I mean, yeah, that was a good kicker from Panic there. When Arch with the follow-up, and then Cal just reads the play somehow and just scores a free open net. The hardest mechanic in the game.
Here we go. Great kickoff from Ryzen. Kyle's up, banks it to the corner, keeps on going, but Ryze just banks it away. Arch is there, keeping it alive.
Yeah, a little bit of a double commit there from Corinthians in the defense, but it works out because Loopy is there. A little bit another double commit there in the corner. Might not be the best for Corinthians here. Maybe Unseen can maybe get an offense here. Because Clutch King is there to save the day. Panic on the side wall, maybe it goes for a shot. Don't think he has any boost though, he just bangs it mid. But Cal can't put it in the back of the net, and Corinthians gets a great clear. But that's a pass to Orange, goes for double tap. But Clutch King is there with the clear. And Team Unseen just brings it back again. They really want to score. Cal with 0 boost, quite awkward on that ball. Loopy just taking over. 1v1 here, gets it past Arch, but both of them are back, and Cal with the interception there, taking up the sidewall here. Maybe pass mid to Panic, tries, but no one's there really. Just goes straight back to Corinthians.
Yes sir, and here we are again in their corner. Kyle with a great pinch, but City just makes it perfectly for him, but just gets bumped away, sadly. Panic is up. Has not really the boost to do anything with the ball. Ryzen Heat bangs it away. Clutch King is up. Just couldn't really get the touch that he wanted. Panic with the clear. Arch is there, but Ryzen beats him to it. Oh, and Ryzen almost scored a beautiful double tap. Panic with the bump. City brings it back to Ryzen. He pops it up. Panic is there. Clears it. And there's Arch. Kyle going for the ball, but he doesn't really have the boost to do anything else than bang it. Arch is there. Great save from Ryzen.
Yeah, we see the Unseen with the, I don't know what to say, like the best offense here really in the game, or in the series right now. But Corinthians' defense is better. Because, you know, they saved every shot. And we see Cal here trying to go for an aerial, but gets blocked by the Clutch King. And there again, Clutch King with another touch, gets bumped by Arch. Arch with the pinch. Cal trying to pre-jump that, but does not quite get it. Not passing to Panic, but Panic it's quite awkward there. Does not get the best touch. Loopy with the clear to Clutch King into the corner. Cal trying to aerial it over the blue net. Kind of awkward, but it works. Arch there with the ball in the corner, got boost as well. Loopy is there to just take the ball away from him. Flick over Panic, Cal's up! 50 with Loopy. That goes back to the sidewall. City a little bit awkward there on the ball there. That's a great pass to Arch, and that's on net, and that's a goal from Arch. That's a wonderful play there from the Unseen.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Good passing play. Arch putting it behind Clutch King. And you just couldn't really do anything about it. And now it's 2-2.
Yeah,
great kickoff from Panic. Arch is there but just misses the ball. Clutch King tries to bring it out and it works. But Panic is there. See why with the clear. It's a really neck-on-neck game so far. We do see that Unseen have a bit more possession of the ball in the whole game, but they really can't really find the net. And if they can find the net, then there is someone from the Corinthians saving the ball.
Yeah, I mean we could clearly see that Unseen has the better offense here with 8 shots on net to 5. Being Corinthians with 5 shots and Unseen with 8, but maybe Corinthians can put this in, and they do!
What a shot!
And that's a 12-second overtime there in the first game of the series between Corinthians and Unseen. I mean, Loopy just forcing it in, not giving Unseen a chance to save that. Just a wonderful goal. There's not really much you can do there.
No, it was really hard to save that one. Two of the Corinthians in the same spot for the ball. That's just a tough one to get it out.
Yeah, I mean, we could clearly see that Unseen was the attacker and Corinthians was the defender here in this game.
Yep.
I mean, we had Unseen with a lot of saves as well, 4 saves, but Corinthians just beating them there with a total of 6 saves. I mean, Corinthians defense is something else, and they have also such good offense, and with those two combined, they're just a dangerous team.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's the thing. You don't always need that much offense. As long as your defense is all right, you can.
Yeah.
And interesting what happened on my screen. Okay. But as long as your defense is good and you can keep getting the ball out of your net and out of the corners, then you just need a few opportunities and wait for the opponents to make a mistake. And that's all what you need if you're against an offensive team.
Yeah.
And here we go again, second game. Kyle is up, just misses, but fakes out City.
Yeah, we see Panic there with the core change as well to Octane from Fennec. But yeah, here we are in the game 2 of the series. Let's see if Corinthians can keep up the defense, and if Unseen manages to put more like shots in goal, then I would say that the team Unseen wouldn't really have a hard time winning the series. I mean, yeah, we see here Arch with the ball on the sidewall trying to go for aerial, passing to mid to Kyle. Kyle a little bit awkward on that ball, but it works. A little bit team bump there from Corinthians. Flick over one, Arch there's to intercept the pass upfield. Loopy banging it on the sidewall maybe, but Panic's there to block it. Both miss them, and Kyle with a clear, but gets blocked.
Kyle is behind, but can get the 50 from Clutch King. City trying to push it through, but Panic is there. A little double commit from Panic and Arch there on the wall. And Panic puts it in! And there's the first goal for the Unseen.
It's a great play, honestly.
Yeah, this is a very good play. Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna see more in the second game. I feel the Unseen are a bit warmed up now. A bit more team playable.
Yeah.
But yeah, same for the Corinthians. I mean, they can warm up, they can get better plays. Arch there, bangs it far away. Clutch King goes up and has a backflip. I think he just cancelled it.
I mean, yeah, like you said before, Unseen is the more attack, or like the more like the team that attacks more, you know, and the Corinthians is the defenders. We're going to see a lot of that, but maybe the first game was actually for warm up, like you said. But it's always scary to to give the first game in the series to the opposite team. But we see here in the first 2 minutes of the game, Unseen scoring a goal, and Corinthians have not scored a single goal yet.
Nope, it's really turned other ways for Corinthians. They have a hard time finding the net, and if they do, there's someone from the Unseen saving it. I think they need to attack a bit more and get out of their comfort zone all the way back in the defending spot. There's a shot from Clutch King, and Arch can't make it.
Yeah, Cal just insta-challenge in there, and then Panic just getting beaten by City, and then Arch just he's not quite there, doesn't reach the ball, and that's just a open net for Corinthians. 1-1 with 2 minutes and 21 seconds left of the game, number 2 in this series. Cal banks it backboard, but Clutch is there to block it. Over Arch as well, Panic's last, commits, shoots on net, but City's there to block it. Takes it up the sidewall. There'll be another T-bump there from Corinthians. But as we said multiple times, Unseen is the more offensive team, and Corinthians is the more defensive team. I mean, Corinthians they have good offense as well, but if they just manage to put in more goals on their shots and I guess keep more pressure, do you see Corinthians taking this series home?
Yeah, it is possible, but as you said, they need to put more pressure on the unseen boys, and they need to just get some more offense in their gameplay, because now they're just hanging all in the back of their net, basically waiting for the unseen to bang the ball towards them, and it can work for your team if the opponents are very offensive, but as long as the opponents have one man behind, then it's very hard to bang the ball away and get a goal.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree there. See there, Arch with an awkward clear. That's a pass to City. What a save from Kyle!
Whoa, that's definitely a clip. That's
that must
worthy.
be the best save of the whole. Like, we only been. This is only game 2, but I think that's the best save of the series, to be honest.
Yes, sir. That was a
the
very
best
good
save there from Kyle. Just amazing there. He was awkward, but still manages to save it. He says, "Nope, you're not scoring today."
Just
that's a
behind.
pinch! Oh, what a
save!
Another save! No way! Two amazing panics up, shoots it backward! Oh, two amazing saves in the matter of like 30 seconds. I mean, this is just amazing from both teams, and that's a pinch! Almost goes in, and City doesn't score it, but shoots it wide! Clutch there again! But double commit there from Team Unseen, and they just managed to give it to clear it away from their half of the pitch. Here we go into the last seconds of the game. The ball just has to bounce, it goes into overtime, and it does.
This game just became very interesting. It went from a 0 to 100 very fast, out of nowhere.
Absolutely.
Glitch King is there. Gets 50 by Arch. Kaya is up. Tries to shoot it. Loopy is up. Trying to pass it to City, but couldn't really do anything with it. Kyle banks it in front of their net. It's wide, but can Arch put it away? No, he cannot. City wide is between that.
We see Panic, they're just challenging on the side, well, they're a bit risky, but the pinch into mid to Arch to Panic on net! What a save! I mean, I don't think that was going in, but still a great clear from City there.
Saves are unbelievable this match.
Yeah, I mean, I just can't believe the saves that have happened this series. Not in game 2, like in game 2, I mean.
Only game 2 and this is what's happening.
I really didn't expect this. I mean, they're both really good teams, but this is some crazy Rocket League we're experiencing right now. Panic with the aerial there, maybe a double tap, but does not have the boost to get up to the ball there. Instead, Loopy gets a free clear in the corner now, maybe. Arch does not get the ball into mid. Kyle was waiting there, but has to rotate back. Maybe a shot from Penny!
What a save from Panic!
Another crazy
Kyle was there now, with time of his life. Oh, but just couldn't get the flick he wanted. Arch is there, banks it to their corner. Glitch King is citywide, have a little double commit, but so far it works out for them. Citywide gets a great clear. Arch is there, gets a good bounce, he has the boost for it, gets the dunk. But can he get a pass now to mid? He did bump.
Great pass from Cal into mid, but I don't think the other teammates have a lot of boost, so they're gonna rotate back home. Arch with the insta challenge completes with that Panic into the corner. Cal with an easy clear there, maybe follows it up. He does, but backflips. City's there to block it. Low boost and it's really awkward. Panic with a free clear into the corner there, but Clutch is there with another bang straight back to the blue side. And not again straight back to the blue side. Up again, tries to 50 Panic, but Panic gets it over him. Maybe a free net here. No, Loopy's back. That's a great pass into mid to Arch. Arch does not manage to put it on net, puts it into the corner instead. Clutch with over one, but Cal's back.
And here we go again. We're already 2 minutes and 40 seconds in the overtime, and no one has scored. It feels like we're gonna have a long overtime over here.
Yeah.
It's really back and forth, but not really that much offense from both teams. It's mostly playing safe, trying to not commit too much on the ball, trying not to double commit. Yeah, that's very interesting. Kyle's there. It's a bit awkward. Loopy gets a great mid, but Panic is there. Loopy almost got the clear, but I think Panic touched the ball there. I'm not sure. Kyle gets the touch, bumps City away. Panic bangs it to Kyle. He's there. He has the boost. He has the ball. Gets the pass, but Panic just couldn't really get it in. And there we get the clear from Loopy. But Kyle is still there. He managed to put up the pressure that they need. Great demo from Panic.
I mean, yeah, I was thinking about this before. If we're gonna experience the same overtime like they did in the major between Ru1 and Vitality, the 12-minute overtime, not the world record though. World record is 18 minutes and 9 seconds. But already 4 minutes here, almost a second game. Not much has happened this game, or in this overtime, sorry. This game, a lot of things have happened. Truly, the saves just, I mean, off the bar. Like, I just can't explain how clutch they were. Then we see Loopy with a bang backboard, trying to pass it into mid, but Cal's there on the backboard, just waiting for him to do that. Gets a nice bounce in the corner there, but Clutch there to shoot on net, but Panic denies. Clutch with a, no, Loopy, sorry, with a shot towards net. Seated there with a bang on the ceiling, trying to pass it into mid. Clutch did a great pass from Cal to Clutch, but does not manage to put it in the back of the net. Looks like Corinthians here are having the more of the offensive, and
there's the pass, and there's the
shot. Open net from City there, pass to Loopy. I mean, I guess you can't say save every shot. I guess one has to go in, and it does.
The Corinthians put a lot of pressure on the Unseen at the last moment, and I think it was just too much for Panic and Arch to save it. Kyle, I think he was a bit around mid somewhere there. Yeah, you just had Panic for back post and Arch front post, and they just got it through there. Well done to the Corinthians.
Yep. Now we might see a timeout by Unseen or Corinthians. You know, you can't take a timeout in a series. You get one for each series.
It looks like they don't want a timeout though, since they
maybe
already up.
I mean, I would really take this timeout to think about like what they're doing wrong. Like how could they win these? Because it's really close between the two teams. Like the defense, and especially this game, the offense and the defense has been really close, and it looks like the Unseen does not want a timeout here, even though they're losing 2-0 right now in the series. I guess we're going into a match point here. I mean, yeah, it's just the last game was just incredible, to say at least. The saves, I mean,
were
everything.
insane.
Yeah,
the saves were insane. I mean, the overtime, nothing really that spectacular happened. But overall, the normal game time was insane. The saves and the shots that were committed there were very good. And here we go in the third game. The Corinthians only need to win this one and then they take it home. But are they able to do it? Or have the Unseen something that we haven't really seen lately, that they can pop off and get some goals and win this match, at least to keep it alive? Kyle with a miss. Loopy is there controlling the ball. Gets it past Arch, but Panic is there.
I mean, this is match point. If the Unseen manages to put or do a reverse sweep here, highly unlikely, but you know, never give up. But yeah, we see here Loopy with no boost, trying to pinch on the sidewall there, and then he does. Panic there with the ball. There's a bit of awkward team play there in the corner by Kyle and Panic. Kyle up, gets beaten though by City. Arch up again, 50 with Clutch. That's a great bump on City with an open net, and he scores!
Oof.
That was just a great bump play from team, the Unseen there. Kyle just bumping City forward, so he gets a free shot on net might not be the best play. But I mean, you just have to say unlucky and unfortunate, and just move on to the next, or to the next 4 minutes of the game.
Yeah, I mean it's only one goal, you know. Sometimes it happens. You make a little mistake and it works out for the other team. But you don't need to stick with it in your head because then you're gonna play bad. Just go with how the rest of the game goes, you know. City is there, puts it away from the net. Kyle gets the demo on Loopy. And there's another demo from Arch to Loopy. Poor man is getting bullied.
Might be a free net here.
Arch puts it away. Loopy is there. Kyle misflips. Loopy tried to get a sneaky touch in there, but couldn't really get it.
Of the chain bump from Arch.
City Clutch got bullied.
I mean, chain bumps are annoying, especially in 1v1 in the 1v1 game mode, where they do it to you and then just score from it. That's really tilting. But we're not doing a 1v1 here. We're doing a 3v3, so you got teammates. So there's nothing to worry about when you get chain bumped. That was almost a goal from Loopy though. But it gets blocked. Kind of with the pass to Arch. Arch trying to put it in the corner here, maybe make a play from it. And he almost does. There's a double commit there from Corinthians. Puts it backward there, and that's an open net for Panic, and he scores!
And it's 1-1.
I think it was City with the whiff there on defense, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was City there, just completely awkward and panicking. And Panic, you know, as he has in his
just
name.
got sent away by Clutch King.
Unfortunate and unlucky. Those are my two favorite words to use when a unfortunate and unlucky event happens in a game.
Lovely said, lovely said. There we go again, it's 1-1. They have something to fight for. The Unseen don't want to give up. They got some space, they got some time to get back, to get some goals in there. But yeah, it's just a very hard game for both teams. It's very close to each other, and yeah, you don't really see that much of goals happening so far in the last two games.
Yeah, we see their City with the whiff on the backboard there. And maybe Unseen here can maybe do a attack on the orange side. Maybe it's their turn now. But they do not manage to put it in the back of the net. See here, ball on sidewall, Panic with low boost, passes it mid to Kyle, but Loopy's there on the backboard, just reading the play. Miles ahead. That's a demo from City on Arch. Maybe it's a free net. Panic's awkward, and Loopy's up at 2 of the Unseen player, just blocks the ball and completely denies that shot, but it's straight back to Loopy. Gets the redirect touch to the sidewall, but gets demoed. I mean, Clutching got demoed, and that's an awkward touch from City, and that might be a wide open net, but Loopy's there again with a clear. Loopy might be the MVP here in Corinthian defense, or would you agree there, Killian?
yeah, I do agree on that one. Oh,
that's a triple!
Almost a goal. You don't see that much. And there's another whip. What's going on? They're all panicking. Arch is alone there, but gets the clear. He has no boost to work with, but gets the shot on net, but Loopy is there to save it. Kyle banks it through the net, and Clutch King and City White were kind of double committing, but so far it works in their favor. Kyle is up, gets the touch, but Loopy is still there, not giving up. Arch is up, no boost. Kyle tried to bump.
Pass Panic, and that's open!
It's open, and
they
there's the
score!
second goal with only 17 seconds on the clock.
That's not what you want to see from the Unseen perspective.
Nope.
17 seconds left.
Panic just went up too far and just got passed by the Corinthians with the ball.
Yeah, as we said in the predictions earlier, we both said 3-1 Unseen, but I guess that's the goal! That's the equalizer from Panic! Straight off the kickoff! This series has been something else. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. It's crazy.
He just made up for himself.
Yeah.
He made a mistake, they scored, and then he was like, I got you boys, I got you, and scored another goal. And now we're, again, with 12 seconds on the clock, and it's 2-2. Is this going to be an overtime, or is one of the teams managing to get a goal?
I don't know. Unseen managed to score in 5 seconds. I think it was
And
5
there's an
seconds on the last
overtime.
goal.
Is it going to be a long overtime? What do
Might
you
be,
think?
might not be. I don't know. Another
Oh,
kickoff goal there
oh,
for
the
City.
kickoff goal!
And that's a 50.
Oh, it's
This is a goal. And they scored.
Loopy puts it
Loopy
in.
with the
Oh,
shot. And that's
6
a
seconds
3-0
only.
sweep.
What a game. I have no words for this.
For a series, even though it's a 3-0, it was probably one of the best series I've ever seen.
Yeah,
And the first one I get to cast is probably one of the best I've ever seen as well. I
let's
mean,
go.
that's a 3-0 sweep for Corinthians, and as we said in the beginning, we both said 3-1 to Unseen.
Yeah,
But I
we
mean,
were.
yeah,
Do you want to change
Corinthians.
it? Do you want to change it? I
I
say
mean, it's too late
3-0
now.
for Corinthians.
Yeah, too late now
Yeah,
though. But
I don't know. I didn't expect this. Oh, shop. I didn't expect this.
yeah,
They
me
were
neither, to be
very
honest.
close games, and yeah, the Corinthians just played very good.
Yeah.
They had some good defense, and later in the game they showed a bit more offense. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think the Unseen were playing at their best today.
Yeah, it looks like the Unseen. No, wait, Corinthians. Sorry, play without a GC or.
Yeah, they were only playing with champs. They didn't have a GC today.
I mean, that just makes it even more interesting and just a better series there that they managed to win the 3 champion or champ players. That's just, I mean, I don't have any words for this series. It was just crazy. The saves, the offense. I mean, the overtime. We had like a 5-minute overtime in game number 2 there. It was just crazy. Never expected this, to be honest. But
Yep.
we got.
Even though that they didn't have a GC, it as we've seen now, it doesn't say anything. As long as you have some good team plays and you can rely on each other, your team can be only champs, and you can sweep a whole team.
I mean, yeah, I absolutely agree on you there. I mean, if they play like that with 3 champions, I can't imagine them with a GC player. I mean, I know that Jeffo. I think Jeffo is the GC in Unseen. Yeah, he is. Well, I mean, I know that. But I think Jeffo. If Jeffo would have played, it might have been a different series. Since he is probably one of the best players in BGCS, I would say. And like I said before as well. But yeah, this series was something else. 3-0 sweep for Corinthians, something I did not expect at all. Just completely blew my mind. Really close games though. I don't think a single game went over a goal difference. I think every game was like 2-1 and 3-2. It was
Yeah, it was
really,
only
really
one
close
goal
games.
difference. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, GG's to both teams. Well played. It was a fun series to watch and cast. And
yes, sir.
thank you guys for having me this stream, and was my first casting stream as well.
Yeah, you did very good, man.
Yep, appreciate
It was
that, and
fun
I hope.
casting.
And I think we have a B stream as well between Officia and Interstellar, and yeah, we do on
Yep.
GCI's channel. If one of the mods can link that in the chat, would be very much appreciated. They still have a series going on. I don't really know the score between the teams. If someone could tell me, it would be very nice as well. But yeah, crazy series. Appreciate everyone for watching and sticking here with us during the whole series. And I don't know, I might cast another stream if they let me, of course.
Of course, we
Um,
let you. Now you're
but
gonna stream. Now you're gonna cast all the games.
yeah. I have to let all the other people do it as well. But yeah.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll talk with them.
But yep, I hope you guys enjoy over at GCI stream. He's casting, like I said, the Officia and Interstellar game. It looks like it's a 4-0 to, don't really know the team that's 4-0 to, but it's a 4-0 lead right now to one of the teams. I mean, I guess I really have much to say here.
Yeah, I think that's all what we needed. Have fun at GCI his stream. For the P stream. I think it's gonna be an interesting match as well. You're gonna be 2 beautiful casting guys over there as well.
Yep.
So show them some love and Have fun, guys.
See ya.
Have a good night.